Good morning, everyone. I'm getting ready for my workout. I'm more a meditation yoga type person. I like running and walking. These are some of the things that I do to, I'm going to say, help, I won't say stabilize me, but create some equilibrium in my life. I'm a parent. I'm a caregiver. I am an entrepreneur. Uh, I'm just finding that space to reboot, regenerate is very important on this caregiver journey. Um, I, I'm actually happy that I've taken the initiative to share this journey. Um, it's it's not something I would have normally done. I think that the need for sharing, the accessibility for people to share, um, uh, creates global connections, and it gives us an opportunity to speak to people that maybe we wouldn't have, but it also gives us an opportunity to um, to access information in a different way. And for me, being able to speak to so many people, about what I am going through in particular is really important because of what I do. What I do with the families. They could see me as a businesswoman, they could see me as an entrepreneur, or a nursing professional or administrative professional. But to me, it's very important for people to see me as someone who's going through the same thing that they're going through. Sometimes, I'm gonna say in a very real way, in a very deep way, and I'm looking for answers, just like everybody else. And when I do, when someone asks me something and I do share, and I say, oh well, maybe you should do this, and maybe you should do that. It's not something that I'm saying because it's in my best interest. This is information that I have gained through my trial and error process in providing care for my parent. Um, Small, I'm going to say, flashback. My father passed away from prostate cancer. It's going to be 17 years ago this year. And when, the chemotherapy was over, and there were, no more radiation, he said, Nance, what are we going to do? And I said, Dad, we're going to keep you home. Like, it's time for hospice and all the end of life comfort care. And I said, Dad, no, you are not going to a facility. I said, I've worked in them. You're not going to any of them. And I remember him thinking, okay, that sounds okay. And, my siblings, everybody, my mom, obviously, we all were in agreement as to the approach and what we were going to do. And my father lived out that last month of life with all his family around him. Um, I say this and it sounds romantic. He died in my mother's arms. The woman that he created his life with, and family. And I always felt like that was such a blessing, to be able to be surrounded by so much love, during this time, this transition, or exit from, this current reality and space. So, providing care to me I usually say, like, it's an art. It's beautiful. It's something I love. Um, and it can be very hard, and it can be very taxing. So I wanted to take, these 5 minutes to share with you. And I don't know if you hear my frequency cleansing music in the background, and I have my candles on and my incense going. Um, Part of this caregiver journey is rebooting and energizing yourself, because caregiving can be very taxing. And I wanted to share this with you this morning.